Right now we got strike into the first stage. I think you want what? Something with room for Sonic, and then something more compressed for Olimar. Man, I always end up deferring to other people personally, as far as like stage choices for teams. I think it's hard to convince people for like specific stage choices if you're not too familiar. I feel like you end up going like tried and true, you know, Battlefield, Smashville, PS2, what have you. Especially PS2 if you're a SoCal person. I don't know if they're doing the bands the right way. But yeah, Luigi, that's a PM sweater back from when they were doing the Teespring release. Yeah, that's OG merch right there. Okay, so they are going PS2, the SoCal Classic. And alright. But yeah. So we're starting off with a bit of walling out from blue team. Unfortunate SD on Ducky, but right back in the action. Let's clear things out with Nair. Good backer from Cody. And contextually speaking, this is definitely good training for being able to work with others, you know? Some would argue this is good training in general for skills outside of this, but man, that's unfortunate. Autumn just nailing him with the tipper as he was running, so he didn't even have time to DI for that. Not the worst thing, you know? They're pretty even. Bit of a percent difference on different characters. Aion Spring coming into effect. Cody trying to secure this edge guard. Ooh, Seth dying. Oh, and Autumn. Got Autumn and Aion both losing stocks. TYCP tanking, holding stocks for his team. Oh, good fair from Aion. Yeah, that's scary on the edge. You got the Pikmin involved like that. Autumn's still making it happen though. Still getting pushed out. Doesn't get the kill, but Aion there to try and facilitate it. Good bear from Aion. Red team recovering. Oof. Yeah, Aion doing a good job facilitating a recovery for his teammate. Autumn, she's got a bit of a womp for a kill, but just barely misses, but still gets it. Despite not getting the Marth combo she was looking for, gets that tipper on the Olimar. Suddenly they are ahead a bit. Seth doing a nice cross up. Down throw from Red Marth. Forward air evens it up a bit. Ooh, unfortunate for Aion. The worst thing though, a lot of percent on one of the blue team members. You got Aion trying to get a reaction out of Cody. Doesn't necessarily get it, so goes and interacts and kind of messes up Ducky's vibe over there. Bro kind of got put in a precarious situation. Oh, look at this. Yeah, Aion just saving him again. Might have missed the timing on the up smash from Ducky, but still the idea is there. They are trying to kill his teammate, and Seth doing a good job. Aion doing a good job of preserving them. So, ooh, rising there. Oh, that bagger from Ducky, getting Autumn. Aion doing a good job getting that recovery. Ooh, work out for them. Aion trying to secure the kill on Cody. What's up? Good to see you. Been a minute, huh? Yeah. You want to hop on? Okay. So do you mind that they don't hear you? Huh? Okay. Yeah, I guess we got the homie just sitting in. Yeah, this is game 1 of Aion versus Autumn and Ducky TYCP. Yeah. Honestly, you might as well put it on. Yeah, as long as you're here. I don't know. Like, what do you think about these team comps?
Marth and Olimar. Marth and Sonic.
Yeah.
If I put money on it, I would prefer the Marth and Sonic.
Okay.
But my knowledge of Olimar is not that strong.
Okay.
But knowing what Marth and Sonic can do, that's where I put my money on it.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's easier for Sonic to kind of like break up situations, especially in doubles, right? Whereas like Olimar kind of takes a minute. Yeah, I would think you would want a bigger stage for the Sonic team though, right?
Yeah, for more, especially because considering since both Marth and Sonic are pretty fast.
Yeah.
I would say like you probably want more space to like kind of take advantage of that speed. Just compared to like obviously with Marth and Olimar, particularly being the Olimar.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so he did see Olimar kind of get swarmed there. Kind of makes you think about the speed we're considering. Red team doing a good job of separating them though. Okay. Blue team pushing their way in. Aion, Aion real slippery. I expected him to get punished running into the group like that, but nah. Okay. Yeah, they're both respectively pushing out their edges. Good edge guard from Aion. Yeah. Good F smash from Autumn. She's also been really good with those F smashes. She did nail Aion by accident earlier. But I feel like that happens to all of us, right? When we do this format.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing doubles, you already know that there's already like a good chance your teammate's the one that's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
More than their opponent.
Yeah. You gotta roll with it.
Nice force match there.
Right?
Goes through both of that.
Yeah. You gotta love those 2 for ones.
Yep.
Everyone loves a bargain. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's way harder when you shut down the Sonic's movement.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Very even.
Yeah. I mean, that SC definitely made it a lot more even there.
Yeah. Still though, I feel like as long as you have both teammates around, you can mount quite a comeback.
I mean, it is not.
Yeah.
As long as you live.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Yeah. I do think this is kind of cool. This is kind of a bit of a training session for Aion and Ducky, like depending on who they end up teaming with, like if and when we run regionals, right? Because you know, we don't really have a lot of static teams, so I think just getting used to the idea of like teaming, cooperating is pretty good to ingrain in each other.
Yeah.
I love when you see the little dittos in team play. It's like something that ultimately like you have the same options for can immediately just change depending on which of the other teammates is coming in to break things up.
Yeah. I will say I've noticed in terms of here, I know this is pretty common for doubles, but this straight up just feels more like it's just 2 1v1s going on. They're not real. It really feels like they're trying their best to avoid the other person.
Right.
More so than like I've seen with other, I feel like I've experienced like I've seen with other doubles.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know, you get those accidental hits in no matter what, but really here it just feels like they're really intentionally going, I'm not hitting the other person.
Right. Like if nothing else, like that won't be what happens.
Otherwise, it's just like if the other person, the other teammate is off stage, then it's like, you know, they can 2v1 for a little bit.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, they're not like, it really feels like they're not interacting with each other.
No. I mean, there was a little bit of that, but I feel like you end up getting preoccupied and wanting to either secure the kill or get yourself out of it.
Yeah.
And it's like hard to keep your eyes on 2 things at once, right?
Yeah.
I know a few people have like described the way they zone in as they like lock in the middle of the screen and you're not even really that focused on your character model, right? You're just kind of like noticing the general area of everybody.
Yeah.
But then you gotta know your character. Yeah, I hope you don't gotta watch yourself to do your wave dashes. I mean, that's easier said than done.
Yeah. I mean, he's losing just don't wait that, you know?
Yeah.
That definitely works out.
Just don't do options or you can't do blindfold.
Yeah.
Still though, Aion, gonna try to capitalize off that fair, and he does.
Oh, wow.
Holy.
That was unfortunate for blue team.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, it'll happen. Rising there. Nice.
And does it again.
All right. Dang. What is that, 2-0? Yeah, I think that's 2-0 for Aion and AutumnHarvest. Ducky and TYCP. We got left. I think Taunt's on, right? Or do they play off stream already?
Sure.
It could be. Because then, what do we have? 4 teams, round robin. Man, this is gonna bug me. I'm gonna just pull a bracket.